Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2849. Today's date is 27 August 2023. It's almost like a night at 8. Sorry, it's not night. It's a morning. It's a morning at 8:34 a.m. Okay. Uh, there is nothing really need to talk anything. Okay, like there is no subject at all. What do you mean by that? Like basically is that okay, I just ate my breakfast and at this moment I supposed to sit in front of my desk and started doing my work, but unfortunately there is no electricity, there is no light. So because of that I have free time. Okay. I didn't really want to be like I can use this time as a being productive, I can run my laptop. Okay, like my laptop is, yeah, but like I thought that okay, let's just have a kind of like something really me and good time with myself. Okay, with this artifact episode. So yeah, so I'm sitting in at my rooftop, and I'm sitting at shadow actually. The weather is really nice. Okay, yeah, it's a sunny, yeah, but like since I'm sitting in shadow, I can feel very cold air, cool air. Really, just not that kind of like something really cold that you can wear sweater. No, it's a kind of like something really very very good kind of cold. Like it felt something really good. So yeah, uh, it's a very beautiful. Sometimes I just don't want to think anything. I just sit and just admire the things that I have. Like let's just like I never really talk about the things that I have. Like I usually talk about the things that I don't really have. Means like that. Yeah. But like let me tell you one thing now. Okay, usually the things that I have is also kind of like something really privileged. Okay. Like I know that okay, during this life process and things like that, I'm going through a lot of stuff as a career, as a mistakes, as a lot of things. Okay. And I'm 30. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So usually is that okay in artifact episode, usually in every artifact episode every year, okay, at end of the year I usually record look back 2010, sorry, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. So usually I give recap of the entire year, what is actually happened. And usually I do this thing after end of this year. Okay, end of the every year. Okay. But it's August. Okay, so basically required to end year, it required almost like a 5 months to end this year. So yeah, but it's not really necessary. End is not, year is not end yet. But like basically uh, after few days, okay, few days means like that. It's today's the 27, right? It's a 27, yeah. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 1 and 2. So after 5 days I will complete my entire 20, and I am being in 30. Like basically 30 means like I will be 30. Okay. And like 30 means like that key, like at the age of 30. Okay, some people expect so many things at the age of 30. And and usually I I didn't really have anything to say that key, like I'm being kind of like something really a pathetic person in the entire world. Like I am crossing 30, and I'm not earning any money. I am living with my parents and just like not so good situation. Okay. uh But yeah, I still have hopes that one day I will be something really a very big person, and I am trying every day as best as I can to uh, best as I can to make my day even better, productive, and try to make my day, make my life good as possible as I can. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I am grinding myself, so that is good. Okay, but yeah, there is some certain things that I need to talk. Okay, that is called like basically is that yeah, I am 30. Yeah, like I don't know, yeah, dude. Like basically now, since I started, since like I was in 20s. 20s means like that. Ki, almost like a 10 year ago. Okay, 10 year ago means 2013 maybe. Yeah. So at that time, 2013, where was I? So actually in 2013, I was in the Naktana Engineering Polytechnic. Okay, and maybe I have some sort of backlog subject. Okay, so I'm actually studying from home, and usually at this moment, na, at that moment, the same thing like basically it's a kind of like a something really same like basically usually every morning I sit at rooftop usually. Okay, and I try to do some sort of I don't know, yaar. Okay, at that time usually I went to the library or study at home. But just like 10 years ago my life is also pathetic, and after 10 years is kind of like something really pathetic. What exactly happened in last 10 years that makes your life really pathetic? No, it's not like my life is pathetic. No, it's not. Okay, like basically the like everyone got a one chance. Okay, there is no kind of like a something really that key you have a three chance then game is over. No, it's like you have a one chance, one life. Okay, life became pathetic is all depend on you. Okay, like how life is your great or not, it's all depend on you. And last 10 year I make so many mistakes. Yeah, so many mistakes regarding my career, life choices, and everything. Okay, and now I realize that ki whatever the bad thing is actually happened with me is for the good purpose. Okay, because of that na ki like basically I'm gonna tell you what is like I'm giving you kind of like something really a scenario that what is it like happened like after I complete my diploma, I instead of went to the film school, I usually went to doing a job in Nagpur. Okay, I did a job. Then for after 1 year I realized that it's not good, so I quit that job and I started learning some sort of software. Okay, designing software, AutoCAD. For almost like 8 months I was learning for that thing, and then I got a job in multinational company. Not multinational company, but yeah, you could say that ki that company has a multiple branch in all over the world. So yeah, multinational company. Okay, from the perspective of saying multinational company is kind of like something really big, but it is not. Okay, yeah, like kind of like I was the employee over there, and I'm actually a CAD designer. And I was working for almost like a 2.5 year over there, and then COVID came, and then COVID came. Then I came home, and then I realized that the whatever the effort that I took in the job, in everything, is everything is gonna vanish. Like it just gone. Okay, like I can't like I realized at that moment that I won't be able to rely on a job. Like I won't be able to rely my life on a job because of that. Like I'm not good in job. Okay, I'm just suck at job. I just like okay. I realized that it's a job. Like if I doing a job, then my life will be pathetic. My life will be end. Okay, so I I took the decision that I will not do a job, and I started chasing my dream. And doing a film and filmmaking is a kind of like a thing that I want. And but during the process of filmmaking, there is also another problem that it required money. Okay, it did not require that much money, but yeah, it required some sort of money. And I don't really have any money, and I have to ask money to my father, and that is one thing that I didn't really want. That I don't wanted to ask money to my father. Okay, and just realize that it's not okay. Like I won't be able to film. Like it required some sort of money, but not only money. It required some sort of potential. It required some sort of a not to give up hope. Okay, and do I have that? Yes, at this moment, yeah, I have. Okay, but usually when you are risking your time and effort and money at the same time, you are actually doubting on yourself that key, the things that I'm doing, is it actually right, is it wrong? Okay, like especially I'm talking about money, and if this money is kind of like from your parents, then you are actually doubting on yourself too much. Because of that, it's not your money. Okay, like I'm just giving you scenario that if I went to the Bombay and my father gave me that some certain money, and I went to Bombay and started doing some sort of a production job and things like that. Sometime I get a job, sometime I didn't really get a job. And during this process, I just really freaked out and things really not so good. For most of the time, I didn't really get a job and just wasting my time and money. And during this process, I just maybe I just feel like that maybe I will be give up. Okay, at this process. Okay, okay, and then also one thing is that during the traditional method, I won't be able to explore myself. One thing, another thing is that I won't be get able to get that opportunity that I want. Also is that my luck is always be a bad. Okay, it's really bad. Okay, so I don't know, yaar. Like basically, na, like I know, if you decided that you wanted to be filmmaker, then why don't you be a filmmaker? Like there are so many reasons, dude. There are so many reasons that um, why I should not go to the Bombay, and why should not go to the it sounds so wrong. It's yeah, is it kind of like something really wrong? But trust me, just like at that moment, there is a one thing I know that first thing is that I don't want to ask money to my father. Okay, and if I didn't really ask money to my father, and if I went to the Bombay without any money and backup, then the process become even more harder. Okay, and when the process become harder, from my perspective, maybe I will not get success. Because let me tell you one thing now, कि अगर लाइफ में रहने के लिए घर और खाने के लिए अगर पैसा नहीं होता है ना, तो आप सपने भूल जाते हैं. ओके, आप सपने भूल जाते हैं, एंड यू आर एक्चुअली चेसिंग अ बेसिक कमोडिटी. एंड आई डोंट रियली वांट दैट. ओके, it's just like that my dream is passion, yeah. And I wanted to make it alive. Okay, like if I went to Bombay and things really the things I like basically ना कि एज अ किताब के पर्सपेक्टिव से, कहानी के पर्सपेक्टिव से ऐसा लगता है ना कि मैंने बहुत गलत चीज़ें की. बट एट दैट मोमेंट the decision that I took was kind of like something really that like I did the probability. Okay, what is exactly the success chances that I get? Okay, like I know myself and I know the things what exactly happened. And I did a lot of research. I did a lot of research about the people who went there, and what exactly happened over there, and how much money required, and what is exactly the process they are like. Okay, no, it's just like now every character from this industry is actually going from bottom to top. Okay, yeah, this struggle is always be there. Okay, yeah, I know that, dude. I really knew that. But one thing for sure na, if I facing that much struggle, then I won't be able to get succeed, because I don't know yaar, dude. It just felt like that na ki, no, it's not. Okay, so I decided to do YouTube. Okay, and YouTube is not even bad. Okay, like YouTube is actually, like, YouTube from the every perspective, it's good. Why? Because of that, कि as a YouTube required a content creation, YouTube required my creativity, obviously. So yeah, I have a creativity and I wanted to show that creativity. Okay, without required any money, it's all depend on you, whenever you wanted to do, whenever you don't want to do. Okay, and basically is that ki YouTube is the kind of like a thing that I realized that ki YouTube, that I can trust, like I can trust my life on YouTube. Okay, कि अगर मेरे लाइफ में कुछ होगा तो मे बी इट विल हैपन फ्रॉम द यूट्यूब. So just like that's it. Okay, that's it. There is a one thing I decided that ki that's the YouTube, then YouTube. So as August, okay, August 2021, I started making videos on YouTube. Before that, I also making videos on YouTube, but at that moment, I was not a YouTuber. I was kind of like something really a filmmaker who wanted to make show reel on the YouTube so that I can showcase that show reel to the producer as an ad agency producer, so that I can get a job in their ad agency. So this is my plan. Okay, but but August 2021, I realized that YouTube is the only way, so I started doing YouTube. So August 2021 to August 2023, okay. So it's been 2 years, and and this 2 year of journey of YouTube, how much I get succeed, equilateral to the nothing. Okay, why? Because is that na, कि like yeah, like if I decided that I wanted to go to YouTube, I wanted to do things on YouTube, it's just not just like that. If you went to the YouTube and things would work out. Okay, like it's a lot of things. Okay, YouTube is not just a kind of like basically ना, अगर आपको इंजीनियर बनना है तो आपको इंजीनियर सीखना पड़ता है ना, इंजीनियरिंग सीखना पड़ता है. और इंजीनियरिंग कितने साल का होता है? चार, एटलीस्ट मिनिमम 4 साल तो होता ही है. ओके, सो यूजुअली इज दैट ना, किसी भी प्रोसेस को एक्सपर्ट बनने के लिए आपको उस प्रोसेस पे काम करना पड़ेगा, ट्रस्ट करना पड़ेगा. ओके, इट जस्ट नॉट जस्ट हैपन विद इन अ मंथ, विद इन अ ईयर. नो, इट्स नॉट. ओके, you just have to put lot of efforts and things like that. And I also know that कि yeah, since I am the filmmaker, since I know how to make a video, but usually YouTube पे जो content होता है kind of like something really different than a normal thing. Okay, क्योंकि is a kind of like, yeah, like basically ना, film and YouTube is a kind of like a look like similar to you, क्योंकि film में भी video showcase होता है, YouTube में भी एक as a video showcase होता है, as a kind of like a sense of perspective. But there is a lot of things. Okay, as a content creation, and there are it's not the same thing. Okay, it's not the same thing. And when it's been 2 year, and I took a lot of mistakes. Okay, I did a lot of mistakes on the making process and things like that. But I do know that I will be get success. Because of that, I'm putting effort, and I know I will be. Okay, because like right now I have a surety on the YouTube that I will be get succeed, because all the success is actually depend on my effort, my creativity, craft, my potential, and it's all depend on me. Okay, but in the film process there are so many things depend on others, okay, which I can't control. So yeah. Okay, so this is what is actually happened in last 10 year. Okay, uh, like yeah. But is that na कि during this last 10 year I did a lot of mistakes. Okay, and the mistake is actually happened for good. Okay, yeah, it is actually happened for good. Because of that na, कि the person I am right now. Okay, the person I am right now is so much filtered from so many process. And एंड आई डेंट रियली न्यू दैट, लाइक बेसिकली ना मैं पहले बहुत ज़्यादा पथेटिक पर्सन था, मुझे कुछ भी पता नहीं था कि किस तरह से काम करना है, प्रोफेशनलिज्म क्या होता है, whatever. I just didn't really know anything at all. Alright, I am kind of like something really very fucked up person, but this last 10 year and this the experience, I just I just upgrade myself. Okay, as a kind of like something really that upgrade is actually happened from internally. Okay, yeah, like can you guess, like I'm the kind of person who's actually recording article episode in English. Okay, and yeah, yes, because I never really speak that much English. I was not really in the English medium school. Usually it's not. Okay, so I learn by myself, and not only just a language but also interacting with the people, interacting with the situation and everything. And uh, and and last 10 year, the experience that I get about the experience that I get from my mistakes, from the situation, from the people, from that experience uh, will be really important in my further future. Okay, so yeah, okay, but still life is actually like you can't judge the process, like you can't say that कि अगर मेरे साथ ये 10 साल में ये जो हो चुका है तो फिर अगले 10 साल में शायद ये नहीं होगा क्योंकि मुझे एक्सपीरियंस है वगैरह. नो नो नो, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट. ओके, like every world, every opportunity, every chance is actually giving you some sort of another people with interaction with the people, and people chances situation is actually way much different than the expectation. Okay, and now I realize that, and now I'm ready. Okay, like I don't know what exactly happened with my life in the further future, what is the people will happen and everything, but one thing for sure, that I am ready. Yeah, I'm ready for all those process, and yeah, I am ready. Yeah, whatever the challenges that I will came, that I'm ready. So yeah, so um from the perspective, like if I'm saying perspective as a normal people perspective, एक लोगों के मन में होता है ना कि आप 30 की उम्र के हो गए हो तो what is exactly they need to expect from you, that you have to start money on yourself, you have to get married. Okay, so this is the minimum thing that they need to expect. And I fail in that expectation. Yeah, I know that from the people's perspective, yeah, I failed, but from my perspective, okay, yeah, things happen, fuck this thing, let's just go forward. Okay, so yeah, so it's 27 August 27 August 2023. Okay, and and I will record the same artifact episode. Okay, when I complete my 30 and when I am entered in 40s. Okay, so what is actually happen in the next 10 year? Well, there are so many things will happen. Okay, yeah, but I will not talk in artifact episode. Why? Because like because of my experience. Okay, because of my experience, because of that कि हाँ, मैं एक्सपेक्ट करता हूँ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स कि ये होगा वो होगा वगैरह वगैरह, but I will not talk in artifact episode because artifact episode giving you kind of like a something really print of the dream and everything. Okay, yeah, like in my thought process I think so many stuff, so many stuff, and when I compare it to the reality, I realize that ki, no, it's not kind of like something really, like I'm expecting a lot. Okay, कभी कभी होता है ना कि आप सपनों में सोचते हो कि आप राजा हो, फिर आप रियलिटी में आते हो, दिन रियलाइज दैट कि डूड यू आर द स्लेव. So yeah, this is the kind of like a person. So usually I don't want my imagination taking over me. Okay, कभी 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 नहीं कि इमेजिनेशन को कंट्रोल में रखना चाहिए. Okay, important thing is that कि try not to think about the future, just think about the present and make your present as good as possible as I can. Okay, as good from the future perspective. And yeah, यानी जो भी काम करूँ वो एक अच्छा काम करूँ. ओके, and try to make sure that things will happen. And yeah, that's it. And try not to give up. I realize that. And I'm not really expecting that कि अगले 10 साल में क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा वगैरह वगैरह. But one thing for sure is that कि whatever the person I will become in next 10 year is good. Is definitely good. Okay. Yeah. So but like try to give me things ना like basically no yeah dude it's just like that ना कि कभी कभी होता है ना कि whatever the things that I required in my life and whatever the things that I will achieve by myself. I will not talk about this thing in artifact episode. Yeah, because artifact episode is meant for me to make my day present, future make good. But it's just like this is not a time. Okay, yeah, I will talk about this thing when it have a right time, but I will not talk about this thing on artifact episode at this moment. Okay, I just need to figure it out all those things. All right. But first goal is that I have to earn money from the YouTube. This is the first goal, and I am close as I can. Alright. So this is it. It's almost like a 26 minute. It's a really good talk. It's a really good pep talk, and yeah, it's good, great. The wind is really good. The moment is really great. Alright, this is it. What will you do? Okay, so I just have to uh, edit. Actually, there is no light. Electricity is not really there, so yeah, I just have to edit. Alright, alright, this is it. Thank you.